Well, would you look at that. Literally 10 minutes after I released the last X4 update video, Egosoft went ahead and released the 1.50 update. Hello, I'm Noodle, and with the X4 Foundations being updated to 1.50, and with it instantly making my last video irrelevant, I decided that I should do a video on the update itself, as well as leaving a message at the end of the video concerning my future video guides and the impending slowdown of videos over the Christmas holidays. But first, a quick message from my son, Mini Noodle.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you all for being so nice to my dad.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Oh my god. Anyway, in 1.5, Egosoft have fixed a ton of issues with the game and gave us the promised option to allow Betty to speak out anything you target in the game. But what they didn't mention before the update was that they were going to release an online mode of sorts called Online Ventures. This came as a surprise to me because Egosoft have never done anything multiplayer based in any of their games. They've had the coding or framework for online futures in some of their past games, but they were never able to pull it off, until now. So what is this Online Ventures thing and what does it do? Well, it doesn't really do much in general, but I'll explain what I can. First, I want to mention that Online Ventures is in its beta phase of development and it's an opt-in feature that you can turn off at any time. But if you have it on by signing into the online features in the game, you'll be able to send small and medium ships on a venture into another player's universe. And after some time has passed, 1 hour or several real-time days is what they're saying, your ship will return to your universe with a reward for you, such as a single-use paint job for any of your ships, or as Egosoft have said, possibly unlocking some exclusive rewards if you're lucky. But this is all you can do. You cannot actually go into another player's universe personally. Also, by opting into this online future, you should be able to see other players' ships in your universe doing the same thing. And then when they're done, they'll disappear back into the owner's universe. But before you can actually send one of your ships on a venture, you'll need to attach a venture platform and a venture dock to any station you own or the headquarters you get from the main story quest. Egosoft have also said that these ships won't actually have any effect on anyone's universe, other than the fact that they're there and that you can see them. However, you can lose your ship that is on a venture, but I don't know if this is based on pure chance, or if it's based on another player or NPC attacks your ship in their own universe and destroys it. At which point, I imagine that a lot of ventures would end in failure. Also, if you have mods installed to your game, you won't be able to send your ships on ventures, but other players will still be able to send their ships on ventures to your universe. So that's about all I could gather on the Online Ventures feature that was added in the 1.50 update. Now I'll move on to the fixes and other small additions to the game that I believe are the most notable for me. And after that, I'll list every single fix or addition added to the game in 1.5. I'm not sure if that second bit is a good idea or not, but I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comment section below. The most notable additions to the game, in my personal opinion. Egosoft have added an option that allows Betty to speak the names of anything you target in the game. They've also added the option to undock or abort ship upgrades that are waiting for resources. Added turret behavior settings to the ship interaction menu, including large and extra large ship turret groups. Added a notification to let you know if any of your ships are unable to dock where they were ordered to do so. Added an inventory net worth in your Empire overview. And finally added a cooldown for stations before they can repair themselves when they are under attack. The most notable improvements, changes and fixes, once again in my personal opinion. They have improved laser towers by increasing their ability to attack targets, as well as allowing any other laser towers in any particular group to actually respond if any one of them is attacked. Egosoft have improved the rebuilding logic of faction shipyards so that they don't become overloaded, and improved traders' abilities when supplying shipyards and wharfs. They've also changed maximum damage done to ships due to sabotage by bailing pilots. They have fixed the fact that squadron subordinates would sometimes fly extremely far from their commanders while flying in formation, fixed station-based mining ships delivering very few resources to their station if the station has little to no funds, fixed shipyards not stockpiling enough resources for ships with large amounts of deployables, and miscalculating resource allocation for other wares, fixed a very annoying bug where pirate ships would congregate around their own stations, fixed Xenon and CAC ships always having very bad pilots. With any luck, this will make them more of a challenge to fight against. They have also fixed player station managers not being assigned correctly in certain situations, fixed shipyards and wharfs never building again if they have been hacked, and finally fixed the Xenon shipyards and wharfs sometimes storing wares they don't need. So those were the most notable things that I believe they added into the X4 1.5 update. I'm just going to cut in here with another recording to let you guys know that I decided I didn't want to include me talking about every single fix and addition to the game, because when I listened to it, it was incredibly boring. Anyway, back to the video. Now for the guides that I want to work on in the future or that have been requested by some of you. It's probably going to take me quite some time to get anything out when they are mainly combat based. And the reason for this is that I don't generally do much when it comes to combat in games that don't really require it. Which in turn would make the guides pretty terrible, as I wouldn't know fully what I'm talking about. Also, videos will most likely slow down quite a bit throughout Christmas, as me and Twinkky both have a child each and the Christmas holidays have just started. Saying all that though, I will continue to improve on what I know when it comes to anything combat based in X4 and try my best to get some high quality guides out, when I can. But anyway, that's it for this video, and if you want more videos like this, or if you just enjoy our content in general, then please do hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell button for notifications. And as always, thank you very much, I'll see you in the next one, bye bye.